I just found out that for the past 10 months, I've been charged $9.99 every single month for a text messaging scam that I never signed up for. The scam has lots of variations, but one such variation works like this. You receive a text message from a number that you don't recognize, saying text back stop if you don't want to subscribe. Like most people, when I received this message nearly a year ago, I ignored it, assuming that it must be a scam itself, and the last thing I want to do is fall for their trap. It turns out that the message is truthful and a scam. By not responding stop and ignoring the message, that was all the confirmation that AT&T needed to assume that I wanted to be charged $9.99 per month for absolutely nothing. That's right, nothing. I've not received anything for the past 10 months, except, of course, a bill for $9.99 tacked to the bottom of my 38-page cell phone bill. Amazing, isn't it? It gets worse. You see, I happened to run into a mastermind of one of these scams. This guy, Jason Hope. He is the founder and CEO of a company by the name of Jawa that operates in North Scottsdale in Arizona. Jawa is nothing but a front to a complex network of text message scams. They operate at least 20 different LLCs and hundreds of domains that defraud unsuspecting cell phone users, oftentimes teenagers or seniors, anywhere from $3.99 to $9.99 per scam. In most cases, the charges appear every single month. The vast majority of these charges go unnoticed. For those who do notice them, the wireless companies are quick to refund up to 3 months of charges, but not more than that. So how much money is in all of these scams? Before we answer that question, let's go back to this guy, shall we? His company and their web of scams has grown from just 50 employees at the beginning of 2010 to nearly 250 employees at the end. In just 12 months, they grew by nearly 500%. Jason hasn't been shy about spending his money either. He's in the process of building a 100,000 square foot home in an elite community of Scottsdale, Arizona. To put this in perspective, Jason's house will be twice the size of Bill Gates' house. The Arizona Foothills magazine claims that Jason's new home will be the largest home in North America, complete with indoor basketball court, zip lines, a 3-story nightclub, and a whole lot more. With all his newly minted wealth, Jason has also become an exotic car collector, buying multiple Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and other exotic cars. After his company's recent holiday party, Jason put out a press release bragging about the $500,000 cost of the party and the celebrities he paid to bring to the event. So as you can see, just a single one of these scammers appears to have access to at least tens of millions and quite possibly hundreds of millions of dollars. There are some estimates that put the number of people affected by these scams to as many as 1 in 5 cell phone users. If true, with more than 290 million cell phones in the US alone, these scams could be collectively worth billions of dollars to both the scammers and the cell phone companies. But couldn't the cell phone companies stop all this? Of course they can. But why would they? The thing is that wireless companies like AT&T make money off of these scams. For providing access to their massive network of users and automated billing services, the cell phone companies keep as much as 50% of these charges. So a $10 charge on your cell phone bill from a scammer nets AT&T as much as $5 in profits. This profit goes directly to the AT&T's bottom line because there is minimal cost to selling something that doesn't exist. I called AT&T about all this and was determined to stop the scammers. After speaking with 4 different customer service representatives and their fraud department, I finally spoke with a high-level supervisor named Jennifer, who explained to me how this works. Let's listen.
Hello, Mr. Hamid.
Yes. Who am I speaking with?
Thank you. My name is Jennifer Starbuck. I'm a supervisor. How can I...
Are you saying you cannot stop a known scammer from continuing to provide content on your network?
I said no, sir. We cannot.
So you cannot stop a known scammer from providing...
That is correct, sir. We do not have the ability to go in and put a filter on everybody's account to stop this from happening.
My question is that, is the third-party company charging AT&T $9.99, or is it charging a smaller amount than $9.99?
No, it's charging us the exact amount that you see when you subscribe to the subscription.
So AT&T does...
profit off of these.
It does 100% pass-through.
They are charged the flat rate that you see when the subscription is subscribed to. If it says $9.99, that's the charge we get. That's the charge that we receive on our account, and that's all that we pay.
Could I ask for a call back from an AT&T executive? I want to make sure that the information you provided me is accurate for the article I'm writing.
There's no way that I can get an executive member from AT&T to call you back.
could you send them an email explaining to them that there is somebody who is writing an article about this and wants to make sure that they get their facts right, and have them contact me back?
Sir, I've provided you with the information that is available at my level and at the executive level to answer your questions about this.
The information that Jennifer gave me is blatantly false. AT&T and other wireless providers do keep a portion of the revenues from these scams. They also have the power to stop them. It's extremely surprising why Jennifer spoke with so much conviction. Is this what she has been told by her supervisors, or was she simply speaking on her own behalf? Why would she refuse to bring these scams to AT&T's executive team? After all, AT&T's chairman and CEO, Randall Stevenson, has been quite clear about AT&T's code of business conduct. In a letter to all of AT&T's employees, Randall writes about AT&T's code of business conduct, and I quote, "Our customers believe in our products and services, and they trust us. It's up to each of us every day to protect that trust. Living up to the highest standards of honesty, integrity, and respect is the most important commitment we can make to each other, to our customers, to our business partners, and our shareholders." It's easy to write a code of conduct letter. The question is, why don't they follow it? That brings me to these guys, Verizon. To Verizon's credit, they have brought a lawsuit against this guy, 6 of his associates, and a network of 20 LLCs that he's created. Verizon, it seems, is at least somewhat interested in doing the right thing. It remains to be seen how committed they are and how far they will go to stop all such activity. And that brings us to this guy. That's me. You can bet that I'll be further investigating the text messaging scams. You can follow my findings on azdisruptors.com.